working two meetings at the same time, so we are very fortunate. So he's going to come forward and give us some remarks and get us all energized and motivated and inspired. Welcome, Mr. Jonathan Evans.
Thank you. Good evening, and thank you all for being here in the beautiful city of Riviera Beach, but more importantly, thank you for taking the time to invest in yourself. The investments that you're making in yourselves invariably is going to pay dividends. 70% of businesses in the United States are small businesses, and governments are successful because of the growth in small businesses. And so as a government administrator, we certainly look for opportunities to make investments in business. The city of Riviera Beach is a $196 million municipal corporation, and I know I have my friends from West Palm Beach here that probably have $500 million. And then the county is, I think, over a $5 billion operation. If you take half of that and say it's associated with payroll, the other half of that is intended to buy widgets, gadgets, services. And so whatever service you provide, rest assured that a government utilizes it in some form or some fashion. Whether it's a partnership with a non-for-profit, whether it's marketing and communication services, whether it's event catering, all those services that you all provide are important to government. And so making sure that you understand what a public solicitation is, what an RFP, RFQ is, but also understanding the budget process. Local governments, I'm going to give you a little secret. We have money in October, we don't have any money in September. So most of the government spending you're going to see occur is going to happen in that first 6 months of the year. We get our tax revenue in November. So November, governments receive their property tax revenue. So that's why you'll see a lot of purchases, a lot of items move forward. Please pay attention to what's on your city council agenda. Please pay attention as to how public solicitations work. Get to know who's in the solicitation department. Get to know the things that your government is doing. A lot of things that we do, we forecast and plan things years in advance. And so if you're able to understand how your government works and participates in programs like this, you'll be able to benefit exponentially. Also, the other thing that's important is you make it a point to have your presence on the website, you participate in trade shows, you participate in things to push your image out there as much as possible. Governments tend to like doing business with other entities that have done business with governments. So if you have services that you provided to a West Palm Beach or a Jupiter or a Juneau, cities like to say, okay, you've done business here, so you've probably gone through these requirements. We feel comfortable bringing you on. Also, make it a point to know who those government administrators are. I can tell you at every city council meeting, I can tell you everything every person in this audience is going to say, because they say the same thing at every meeting. But when there's a new person that's in there, make it a point, and we make it a point to find out, why is that person here at this particular meeting? There's great opportunities at the end of a meeting to introduce yourself. Hey, I'm so-and-so, this is my company, this is what we provide, and that's an opportunity. Also, there is a real big push, especially here in Palm Beach County, to make sure that we make investments in small, local minority businesses. Please take full advantage of those opportunities to make your brand and your image and your company known, because we want to make sure that our collective community rises. If you have a business and you expand your business, I know that you're going to hire more people. I know that you're going to pull another permit, that you're going to get a bigger footprint, that the property value of the property that you own is going to go up, and in return, we as a government benefit from that. So please make sure that it's open communication amongst you and the government the community that you live in. Your budget document. The budget document is a very important document. We're required by law to post our budget document on our website. Every government in the state of Florida, 412 government entities have their budget document. Take a look at the budget. Read the transmittal memo. Read what the administrator, the mayor, the manager is saying about what the critical investments are, and position yourself for those opportunities. There's a lot of information that's at your fingertips, but if you don't stay engaged and involved, you will never know. And that's why you see there's only certain companies that get those opportunities, because they understand where to look for the information. This training session, hopefully you got to understand the ins and outs and the nuances of